Hope everyone's having a great day today. I am working on my pink fairy from Everyday Deals. It's 22 colors, 30 by 30. I'm still working on dressed up, just in moderation, trying to get a break from squares so it doesn't get too monotonous. Haven't really. I worked on them a little bit last night, but for about an hour, an hour or so. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope I'm talking loud enough for everybody. I hope um, you can hear me okay. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little discouraged today. I was checking my videos, and yesterday Sunday, I had 8 subscribers, and I looked today, and I have 7 subscribers. So I lost a subscriber. And even though it's discouraging and a little heartbreaking, I am not giving up. I am going to continue to make my videos. YouTube is hard. It's really hard. It's hard to find the right content for your videos. It's hard to find something that everybody's going to like. I mean, these creators that have been doing it for a long time, they know what they're doing. And it's hard, especially for someone who's just starting out, and you think, oh, I'm gonna get all these subscribers, and I'm gonna be a success, and I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be great. And then you check your videos, and it's like 1 view, 2 views, 3 subscribers, and it's really, really hard to figure out what people like. And you always hope that you can post what people like. And so yeah, it's not kinda, it's especially when you're trying your hardest and you're doing the best you can, and I don't have this type of equipment to get it right now, and I don't have and I don't have the best whatever to make the videos get a lot of views and have the videos get a lot of subscribers and everything like that. I mean, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going, keep trying, keep working on it. I've only been doing YouTube about a month, so I know it takes a bit for your videos to get out there and for everything like that. And I know I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right lighting. I don't have a lot of diamond paintings to post. And that's fine. I mean, I doing the best I can with what I have. And that's enough for me, you know. Do I want millions of subscribers? Sure, that would be nice, but that's never going to happen. Would I like, and I get it. This isn't for everybody. My videos aren't for everybody. Some of the things I talk about might not be for everybody. But I am doing this as a new experience, and I'm trying to expand my horizons. And even if it's not a success, I can say, hey, I did YouTube. I was on YouTube. you know, for however long. I mean, I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna get discouraged. I mean, it is discouraging when I seen that this morning that I lost one subscriber, but that's fine. That's completely fine. That's person's prerogative to subscribe and unsubscribe and like my videos, not like my videos, comment on them, don't comment on them. That's their prerogative. That's their choice. And like I've said, you know, I'm appreciative of how many views I get. I'm appreciative of how many likes I get. I'm appreciative if I get any comments. I'm appreciative of everything. I'm not a very I'm an easy to please kind of person, just put it that way. Um my expectations when I started this YouTube channel was just go with it, have fun, do whatever. My son has told me multiple times, Mom, just be yourself. You'll get there. And I'll get there. I know I'll get there. Um, I'll get the right camera and I'll get the right lighting and the angle and everything. And I know it's not a very good angle right now, but I'll get there. It takes time. I'm sure the people who have been on YouTube years and years and years, it wasn't um, easy for them the first time when they started out. Because you don't know what people like and you don't know how how people are gonna react. And I mean, I haven't got any negative comments. I haven't got very many comments either, but that's fine. Also, you know, that's fine too. That's like I said, it's everybody's choice. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to leave a like, feel free to leave a like. Um, it's just some days it gets discouraging when I look and check on my videos and it's like, oh, I didn't get any views today, or I didn't get any likes today, because I have a few videos that nobody liked. I have a few videos that, you know, there's a lot of videos that nobody really comments on, and that's fine. You know, that's their choice. That's their prerogative, so to speak. They don't have to if they don't want to. They don't have to like my videos. They don't have to, um, you know, comment. They don't have to watch the whole video. They can only watch for 5 minutes and say, hey, I don't like this video or whatever. But it's the fact that this is, you know, I'm trying something new. I'm doing something different. I used to never want to talk on camera. I used to never want to, I would never have done this in a million years, 2 or 3 years ago. So, I mean, yeah, it is disheartening when you don't get those views, and it's disheartening when you don't get those likes. But you know, that's YouTube. That's anything. Um, you can post videos of cooking and get millions of views, and you can do crafting videos and you can get lots of views, and it's it's touch and go. I mean, you can't, and I knew that going in, and I knew that when I started. You know, even my son and my daughter, they're like, don't get discouraged if you don't get many views right away. Don't just get discouraged if you don't get many likes right away. And that's, I'm taking it and as a learning experience. I'm taking it as um out of my, like I said, stepping out of my comfort zone and doing something new. And it's this learning experience, and it's it's something I would never dream, like I said, would never have dreamed of doing a long time ago. But YouTube is, you know, it's hard. It's hard getting out there. It's hard getting good videos. It's hard trying to figure out, hey, what should I post today? What should I talk about today? What, you know, what picture am I going to work on today? Like I said, I'm still working on dressed up. I'm just not. I'm taking a break. I'm working on it when I get home from work, which is at 5 o'clock this week, and I'm going to work on them more next week when I get, because next week I work all next week till 3:30, and I'm going to work on him then when I get off work. I'm almost done. I've got 5.5 sections left, and he'll be done, and I can frame him, and I can show you guys the completed picture, and I'll be done with her in a matter of days, because she's just a 30 by 30, so, and she's round, and sometimes you gotta switch it up. Sometimes you gotta take a break from squares, or take a break from rounds, and that's completely fine. I also have a cross stitch I'm working on. I was working on that a little bit on Sunday, and because Sunday I just couldn't make up my mind. I was like, do I want to work on dressed up, or do I want to work on ribbon fairy? Which I did work on ribbon fairy. Ended up just deciding to work on her, and so I worked on her for a couple hours, and I went and sat on the couch and worked on my cross stitch for about an hour, and not even an hour on that. I did like one little section, and I was like, I'm done. I just was undecided all day Sunday. I was like, I don't know what I want to do. Even my fiance, he was like, what are you going to do today? I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to work on this or if I want to work on that. And, so, but I did work on her for about 2 hours Sunday. And then last night I worked on dressed up for about an hour. Because like I said, I got off work at 5, and I really have time to do anything when I get off at 5 o'clock. It's come home, take a shower, come home, eat, take a shower, and then basically by that time I have like an hour or two, and then it's time to go to bed. So it's kind of frustrating, but next week my manager goes on vacation, so I get to work till 3:30 on next week, and then the week after that I go on vacation, so I can do more diamond paintings done that week. Hopefully I'll be on War Pony then, I hope. And then I'll get bored with War Pony, and then I'll want to start squares again, so it's just a little switch up. I mean, it's nice to be able just to sit for a couple hours and be almost done with the picture. You feel like you've accomplished something. I mean, I feel like I'm accomplishing something with dressed up, but I really wanted to work on her, and dressed up wasn't moving fast enough for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Get her done for, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and all that. So I decided to start her Sunday, which I posted a little video about that, stating that I was taking a break from squares. But that's my view on my videos. I mean, it's discouraging. You think you're doing really good, and then boop. But people lose subscribers all the time. For whatever reason. I don't think I said anything to offend anybody. I don't think I've, and I don't know, who I could have lost, but hopefully I'll go on gaining from here, And if not, I'm happy with the few subscribers I have. I'm happy with, like I said, the views, even if it's 1 or 2 views, if it's 1 or 2 likes, if it's 1 comment, 12 comments, no comments, it's I'm thankful for everything. And sorry about that. I thought my fiance was coming back. He went to work. Anyways, I'm thankful for everything. Appreciative. I'm not going to be one of these people that, you better like my video, you better subscribe. Da, 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 da. I'm not that way. It's a learning experience. I'm going to get better topics to talk about. I'm going to get better diamond paintings to post on here. I'm going to get better camera. not a negative person. I'm not, oh, woe is me. I mean, it did discourage me this morning when I seen that I lost a subscriber, but I can't be mad about it. I can't, you know, be upset about it. It's their choice. It's their prerogative. It's everybody's choice. You want to watch my videos for an hour, for the whole hour? This one's not going to be an hour, by the way. I'm just saying, putting it out there. If you like to watch my videos as an hour, great. If you like only to watch like 10 minutes of them, great. If you don't like watching them at all, great. You know, I'm doing this, like I said, for something so I could say, hey, and I wanted to do it. It was not a, hey, look at me thing or whatever. Um, it's, I wanted to try it. I wanted to say, hey, I can do this. It's going to take a while to get whatever. And just do your best and you can do it. And you can do it. Even when, like I said, my son, we went and saw my son Saturday. And I was telling myself, oh, I only got like so and so many followers. And he was like, Mom, you'll get it. He goes, you get it when you get good at it. He goes, you'll get it. And that was, my daughter's the same way. She goes, Mom, I watched your videos. I like them. There's a couple other people that have got a comment or two, because I don't comment on YouTube videos. I watch them and I usually don't leave comments either. So, I get it. But I'm going to be, hopefully I'm going to order some diamond pennies this week. And especially around the holidays, I'm going to order some. And so which will be good. So I can show you guys what I got when they come in. So it'll get better. I know for a fact it's going to get better. And if in the end I only end up with a handful of subscribers, that's fine too. If I don't ever get a comment, that's fine too. If I don't get a like, it would be nice. But I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing if I don't get a like. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing if I don't get a comment. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing if I don't get any more subscribers. I'm gonna still keep on trucking, keep on plugging away at it to get better and to do better. There's things I know I could do better on these videos. I could, I don't know. Still new. I said only a month. It's only been a month. September 7th is when I started posting these videos, so it's only been a little over a month. I'm just now getting out there. And like I said, I get it. I understand. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna do it. Because then if I quit, what does that prove if I quit? I let the ones that didn't like my videos or the ones that didn't subscribe, I let them win. I let them, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let anybody bring me down. I'm not going to let anybody discourage me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to quit. Now, back in the day, I probably would have said, okay, well, fine, nobody likes my videos, but I'm done. I'm not going to come back on and make any more videos. I'm not doing that. I think this is a great experience, and I love this craft. So, I'm not going to quit. And if I decide to do a new craft, I'll post it on this channel. You know, I might want to get back into. I've been looking. I got my craft magazine the other day, and I was showing a couple of my friends at work, and because they're crafters too, so they like diamond painting. And my other friend, the manager, she does like crocheting and things like that. But I was showing them, and I was like, there's a really pretty latch hook. I was like, oh, I might get back into latch hooking again. And then there was another kind of craft. I don't know how to describe it. It's not quilting, but you have your fabric and you have like it's I don't it's almost like quilting, but it's not quilting. You have your fabric, and then you have a foam form, and you use a punch tool and you put it together, and it makes a cute little quilted picture. And they had some really nice Christmas ones that I was thinking I was going to try. And my wax is getting old. But on the other side of it, it's like I like sitting here. I got so much stuff to do. I got a whole back room full of diamond paintings. I'm going to be ordering more. And then I want to try this other thing. And I'm just like, what am I going to do? I don't know what I want to do. Because I don't know if I'm going to stick with diamond painting as long as I can. Because it's an awesome craft. And there's other stuff I like to do. I like to paint by number. I like to, I don't cross stitch a lot. But I would like to get back into latch hook. I used to latch hook when I was younger. And that's just take your hook and your piece of yarn and shoop, and you're done, So we'll see where that goes and all. But there are a lot of diamond paintings I want to order. I have a big wish list. So I think I'm going to slowly plug away at that. I think this week I'm going to get a gift card. I get a gift card and order a couple. Treat myself. I'm going to treat myself. We went and saw my son on Saturday. He lives downstate in Saginaw. It's like 4 hours away. So we left out Saturday morning and picked him and his girlfriend up, and we took them out to eat and hung out with them for a little while. We met his girlfriend's parents, and they were very nice, and met one of his friends, and went and stopped at the casino on the way home for a few, and didn't have much luck there, so we just came home. And I was so tired when I got home. My head hit the pillow and I was out. My fiance was like, I can't believe you hit the pillow. Your head hit that pillow and you were out. I said, I don't remember. He goes, yeah. All you said was good night and love you, and you were out. So I was like, oh my gosh, really? You must have been tired from the trip. Well, it was a beautiful day, and we didn't need coats, and the colors were really pretty. The fall colors were pretty, and it was just a nice day. I think it was like 70 that day on Saturday down there, and it was just a beautiful day. And we went out to eat, and it was just fun. And we talked. And I didn't really get emotional when we left this time. I was getting ready to. And my son was just looking at me like, don't you dare. I was like, I can't help it. And he fed a squirrel. We were standing in their yard, well, in the backyard. And he lives in a trailer park, and they had just took a trailer out of the trailer park, and it was just an empty lot there. And we're sitting there, and my daughter's like, Mom, look, there's a squirrel. And she's, I think there's something wrong with the squirrel. He's hopping around like his foot's hurting. So my son was like, Mom, go to the car and get my fiance. He eats those Sargento um, smart breaks or what, I don't know what they're called, but you get a little tray with a little cheese, and then you get some nuts, and you get some like cranberries or raisins or something like that, like fast breaks. I think that's what they're called. And he had one in the backseat of the car, and he was like, Mom, grab me those, grab me that. So he was sitting there feeding the squirrel, and you could tell that the squirrel was used to, he wasn't very scared of us. He ran right up to my son and took the almonds out of his, and then he went like a few feet away and he buried the almond in the ground, and we were taking pictures and just thought it was the coolest thing. And then we had to leave, and it was a good day. My son's doing really good, and he said he's gonna try out for the basketball team at school. And her dad came out and said he had him a job. He has a job lined up for him when he's out of school. And then my fiance was like, "Well, if the snow holds off, or if it's a nice day, we'll still come and see you. We're not gonna wait till next year. If we get, if the weather holds out, whether it's not too snowy, we'll still make the trip to see you." So I was like, "Oh," that made me happy, because I was like, I don't want to have to wait a whole year or until next year to see him. But my fiance was like, "No," he was like, "If there's nice weather," he was, "I wouldn't mind making another trip." It's just so good seeing them getting along, because they used to not get along. It's just so good to be able to go and have fun and not worry about anything. And it's my first weekend off in a long time, and I have this weekend off, and then I work just Saturday, the weekend after, and then I start my vacation, which I can't wait. I have a whole week to do nothing. This Saturday, I think my daughter and I are gonna rake the yard, and fiance is supposed to go fishing, so we'll rake the yard while he's gone doing that. Hopefully, he can catch some fish, and yeah. But that's just my opinion on the YouTube thing. I mean, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna get discouraged. You know, I've seen videos that have had less views than I do, and people don't give up. They still post. And it's like, well, that's good. That's very, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, I did it. I tried it. I'm done. I'm not successful. I'm done. It's like, I'm not giving up that easy. I am not giving up that easy. I'll post videos until I can't post videos anymore. And it's just a little discouraging, that's all. And anything you do in life you're gonna be disappointed, discouraged, or that's just life, you know. Can't be successful all the time. You can't, you know. It's just, you think you're doing really good, and then something comes along, bam, try again. And it's like, well, that's all you can do is try. You just gotta try. And hopefully it works out. And if not, you can at least say you tried. And that's how I feel. I'm gonna try it, keep doing it, and if after a while it doesn't seem like I'm not succeeding, then maybe I'll give up. But I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to do that. That's not very good. Because it's not, it doesn't cost anything to do. I mean, it costs my, you know, it takes time and things like that, but, and it's an experience, and it's, you know, I like it. If I was going to give up, I would have gave up the first couple of videos. I would have said, this isn't for me. I'm not doing this. This is too discouraging. So, it's, I'm still working on Dressed Up. I'm just taking a little time off. I'm taking a break from squares, going back and forth, kind of. And I worked on them last night, and I want to work on them tonight when I get home, and tomorrow night, and hopefully within the next week he'll be done. Because I'm going to work on them a lot this weekend. I'm going to work on them probably Saturday and Sunday. I mean, we're going to cut. My daughter and I are going to rake the grass, rake the yard, because our neighbor's complaining. My daughter heard him outside mumbling to himself, saying we were lazy, which we are not. Mainly because our leaves blow in his yard. And I guess apparently he thinks we are supposed to be right out there when the first leaf falls and start raking. Whereas we like to wait until the majority of the leaves have fallen and then just do one big rake. And then we don't have to be out there every weekend picking up leaves. So the weekend's supposed to be fairly nice. So I told my daughter I'd help. Well, I'll help her. But if it's nice during the week, she said she would do it. So just trying to keep the peace in the neighborhood. I mean, it's not, it's not where neighbors are knocking on. You need to, you need to rake your yard because it's an eyesore, and it's really not that bad. I like the leaves because it's fall. It's the fall, and you can crunch through the leaves. I like the little crunch sound of the leaves, and so it's like I don't know what the big deal is. We're not hurting anybody. Which, like I said, this neighborhood, there's no Karens, as the people would say. Everybody pretty much minds their own business around here and stays to themselves, which is good. Don't need a bunch of people coming to the door. You need to rake your leaves. And so it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. Not too much going on. They are putting a roof on next door. I don't know if they're done yet, but they're having a roof put on, so there's a little bit of banging, but not too much. Everybody's pretty much respectable around here, They pretty much keep to themselves, and I think we only know a couple of our neighbors, and like I said, they stay to themselves. They don't really bother with anybody. They wave to you if they see you. They'll wave to you and say hi, and that's about it. Don't invite anybody over to their houses, and it's not like there's people pounding on our door. Hey, you want to come over and have coffee? Hey, you want to come over and have dinner? Or hey, you want to come over and do this? But they do watch out for people. I'm sure if there was anything wrong going on, that they would come tell us. Hey, while you were gone, so and so, somebody was in your yard, or hey. Because one of our dogs, well, two of our dogs, they bark outside not all the time. The one does. If if a car or truck goes by, he's barking. And we try to catch him before he's too loud. But nobody's ever come to us and said, hey, could you keep your dog quiet? And it's a pretty nice neighborhood. Pretty nice people. We gotta get candy this weekend for trick-or-treats. I'm gonna make my little candy bags up. I'll do that Sunday night, I think. Monday trick-or-treat starts here 5 o'clock to 7:30, so I want to kind of have those made up ahead of time. And ooh. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Went and saw my son, and I was just a little bit discouraged this morning when I saw I lost a subscriber. So but it'll get better. Yeah, it will get better. And I'm very appreciative of all of you who have subscribed. I'm very appreciative of everybody who's liked my videos, who's commented on my videos. Like I said, 1 view, 2 views. If you watched my video one time for 10 minutes, or you watched the whole all the way through, appreciate it. You know, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment if there's something I'm doing that you like or you don't like. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, you guys. I really am. I'm trying and trying and trying. That's all you can do, right? Just try and try. And just like with everything in life, anything in life, you try and try and try. Either it works or it don't. And even if this doesn't work, I'm still going to make videos. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. Nothing's going to deter me from doing the videos. Nothing's going to deter me from diamond painting. You know, if I talk about, you know, I try to find good things to talk about. I try to talk about things about what's going on in my life. I try to talk about, uh-oh, got a letter. Try to talk about different things and things that I think you guys would find interesting. I know there's been, like I said, I got like 3 or 4 videos that nobody's liked and nobody's commented on, and they viewed, but they didn't really, nobody's really commented or anything. And then there's a couple videos that have like 1 or 2 comments. And, so it's with anything new, it's experience. It's either it's gonna work or it's not gonna work. And I think once I get the right camera, it'll be fine. You guys will see more and hear more, and I get more diamond paintings. You'll be able to enjoy more. Like I said, I got a whole back room full of diamond paintings that need to be done. They just need to be done. And framed and put in a portfolio, and which is where this pretty girl is going. She is just so pretty, you guys. She's got all these pinks, and she's got purples, and the background, this part right here, well, this part right here, you think it's white, it's pink. It's a real light, pretty pink. And I was like, oh wow, I thought this was a white background, but it's actually pink. So that's why I wanted to kind of get her done for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And she's got like maroons in her, and she's got a couple like grays, and her little socks are pink and like burgundy, and real pretty colors. That's why I liked her too, because she's got the pretty pinks and everything. She got the dark hair with the blue eyes. So she got like brown hair. Brownish color hair, yeah. Or maybe it's a pink. It looks brown, but maybe I think it's pink. Because this R is a pink burgundy color, so I think that's the color of her, and that's the color of her hair. So she's very, very cute, very, very pretty, and so I can't wait to get her done. Well, she's not going to take long. She's only a 30 by 30, so I'll probably get her done in a week. And like I said, I'm going to do a lot of diamond painting the week I'm on vacation, and I'm going to try to get some stuff done around the house that week. I'm probably just going to chill out and diamond paint and do a whole lot of nothing. Watch Netflix, and I think my daughter and I are going to clean the fish tank out that week. Got some things planned I want to do for that week, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice not having to go to work for a week. So I mean, it's not. I don't like the fact that I don't have it the same week my fiance has vacation, but which I think he said he's just going to work it anyway. He usually does. He was like, if you were going to have it off, I would have took it off. And he was, but since you don't, and I had to learn some stuff that my manager does because I have to do that week she's out. And so she was showing me the other week, and then yesterday she was like, you have to do your morning stuff, don't forget. And she was walking me through it again, and she's because Monday you gotta do it all by yourself. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Because usually Mondays I just go straight in and start to work on the truck. And she was like, no. You have to do this, remember? I was like, oh, that's right. And then before she left yesterday, she's like, do you want me to go over anything else with you? Or do you think you have it? I said, I think I got it. I said, I took notes and I pretty much got it. And she goes, well, I think you got it. She goes, I think you're going to do okay. And I met one of the vendors that she orders from that comes on Mondays, and she was just joking with him. She goes, well, you have to deal with her next week. And he's like, oh, no. I was like, well, I was like, you don't even know me. What are you talking about? But I know he was joking. He's a pretty good guy. Pretty good guy, I must say. And then one of our friends that works with us, was sick yesterday, so she went home early, and she's not coming in today. So it's basically going to be two of us today. The manager's off, but she said she'd come in and help us get caught up with anything we needed to be caught up with. And she's got to do an order today, so she said she'd be in. And then her son has an appointment at 3, so she said, well, I had to make up a couple hours anyway because she went home. She said she went home Sunday because she was not feeling good. And I was like, oh, don't be giving me anything. I do not want to get sick. Can't afford to get sick. That's why she sent our other friend home. She was like, well, we don't need to get sick, so you need to go home. So she went home. She messaged her last night, I guess, and she said, I'm not coming in tomorrow. So it's, we're going to see how today goes. It should be fine, though. I said I'm not going to know how to act next week because I'm off at 3:30 every day, except instead of 5. And I always ask, the new guy asks me every day when I go to lunch when I come back, how was your lunch? I always have to sit there and say, well, I didn't really get a lunch because I had to go pay a bill, or I didn't get a lunch because I had to run to the bank. And he's like, you don't ever eat. And I was like, it's hard to when you gotta flip and use your lunch break to go and run errands because you don't have, you know what I mean. But being off at 3:30 next week, I'll be able to um, get it done. I'll be able to go after work to the bank or go after work and pay a bill or something like that. And so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting a vacation. I'm gonna try my darndest not to step foot in that store either. I'm gonna try my darndest to do my grocery shopping at the other store and hope I really don't need anything from my store. So next Sunday starts my vacation. Oh no, not next Sunday. Is it next Sunday? Yes, next Sunday, because next Saturday I work, and then that Sunday I'm off, and that starts my vacation. And I'm off next Friday. Yep, I'm off next Friday, and that's gonna be nice too, to have a Friday off, because I really don't hardly get Fridays off either. And so we shall see. I got 2 more colors, and then I am done this section, and I'm going to let you guys go on with your day. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you got planned for today. Either be to go to work or do errands, do chores. I gotta leave my daughter a note, let her know what's gotta be done today. Because if I don't, she forgets. And then I get home and I'm like, what did you do today? Well, you didn't leave me a note. It's like, oh, well, you should know. And I know in the videos I'm supposed to explain what a WIP and Chat is, and I forget sometimes. I just get wrapped up in getting the video started and getting the video going, so I do apologize for that. And like I said, still new. So I got that section done, and I'm gonna put her away, load this video, and watch a little bit of TV this morning. Maybe not as much as I want to, but and I will probably post another video Friday, and then I might post one. Yeah, I might post one Friday, and then that'll be it for the week. And then I'll post one. I don't know how much time I'll have next week to post a video, but I will post another video. I might just post a video Saturday. I might do 3 videos this week. I might do one Friday, and I might do one Saturday, which would be probably best because he's going fishing, and I can post a video before my daughter and I My daughter and I rake the yard in the afternoon. So hope everybody has a great day. Like, subscribe, comment on these videos. I tried not to make it too long, but it ended up being long again today. I don't know how that happens, but it does. And you guys have a great day. And I thank each and every one of you who have taken the time to like my videos and subscribed and commented, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate everybody who just watches for 5-10 minutes or a minute or just takes a second just to scroll through it and see what I'm talking about. It's gonna get better. Just gotta get the right equipment and everything, get the camera set up where it's supposed to be, and where you guys can actually physically see what I'm doing instead of just looking at a flat angle and like, what is she talking about? So I will let you guys go, and you have a great day, and thank you all for taking the time out of your day to watch, listen, diamond paint with me, or cross stitch with me, or do chores, all that fun stuff. And have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully you guys will join me for the next one. Like and subscribe, comment. Any suggestions are appreciated. And have a great day. Bye bye.